What fitness hack have you personally discovered that is an absolute game changer? The hardest thing for me was getting the motivation to do it. So I did something crazy that I knew I couldn't excuse myself again anymore. I remodeled my entire garage, painted the whole thing back, and made it very minimal with no distractions, extra storage and such. Then I bought myself a lot of great equipment and told all my friends that it's going to work out. Now, there is no excuse to make fun of me if I don't, since I have a great gym in my home. I've been very consistent for a while now, and I am really enjoying it. Superset everything with complementary muscle groups. Big muscle with little muscles. Be done a hardcore workout in 30 minutes. And it's way more effective. Working a big muscle group and then following with a small muscle group like legs. Then biceps gets anabolic and natural human growth hormone pumping. Then the small muscle group benefits. Then wait a minute to a minute 1 to rest. Do low reps 6-8 and higher sets 3-6. High reps are for endurance training, not bulk strength. Ingredient swaps. I'm down 40 pounds over the past 10 months, largely thanks to calorie tracking and meal prepping. Ingredient swaps have helped me keep my food interesting and tasty, but still fit in my calorie budget. For example, instead of a traditional queso dip, I can make a decent one with blended cottage cheese as the base. Carb counter tortillas on burrito night. 93 lean beef instead of 80. Or 85. Hot sauce on lots of things instead of higher calorie sauces. This is more of a diet hack. I unfollow all of the restaurant's food-related stuff on social media. Be mindful of the scent of candles or wall plug-ins you use. No joke, like clockwork, when I burn my maple syrup candle, all I want is sweets. Any sweet food-related candle or plug-in does this to me. These two things have really helped me stay on track. Bought an Oculus VR to fart around in a new realm to me of gaming. Discovered the fitness apps on there like Supernatural and Thrill of the Fight, and I'm hard pressed to find something that makes me sweat more or try harder. Most of the fitness apps just look like you're doing Pilates to onlookers, but to me I'm beating the shit out of bubbles or killing bad guys AMD dodging bullets to the beat of my favorite tunes. Finding an active hobby instead of just working out. I've always really enjoyed lifting. I did it for all kinds of sports growing up, but then transitioned into powerlifting and strongman for about 15 years. But if you don't enjoy it, then find something you do enjoy. That could be a club sport. It could be walking, hiking, etc. Gene is something where you get upset if you have to miss a session. 1. Clean diet. Eat healthy food. Focus on a good balance of proteins, fiber and carbs. 2. Never underestimate the power of a disciplined sleep cycle. Full 8 hours and sleep on the right time. 3. OFC exercises depending on the body type you want. 4. Vitamins often go overlooked. They are very important. 5. Drink water. 6. Reduce stress. Last but not least, be very patient. Good luck. Couch a 5K program. Lifelong couch potato. But got to start working from home during the pandemic. Started running with my dad. Now I can run a 5K during my lunch breaks. At better, my digestion improves. I believe I had GERD because I was always waking up in the middle of the night wanting to throw up. And I had a general improvement in my mental and physical health. Dumbbell full body exercises every second day and walking every day. This routine works best for me, but at the end of the day you should just do what works for you. My food is typically porridge for breakfast and for lunch salads of some kind. My snacks most days are bananas and apples. Dinner is whatever the fuck I desire to make that night. Treat your fitness regimen as the motivator for making other complementary lifestyle choices, rather than treating it as something done to pay off the debt of other choices. For example, I'm going to eat reasonably tonight, so that I'm in my best form for tomorrow morning's workout. Eat because you exercise, rather than exercise because you eat. Walking. I have some physical challenges that prevent me from doing intense exercise, but walking 15,000 to 20,000 steps over the day has helped heaps with weight loss. I'm not very fast, anything, just consistent. I thought walking flat ground did F4, but it's working, and also sticking to the basic meat and veg meals. After I had kids, I paid for stupid expensive gym classes like BFT, F25. Orange theory, so if I missed classes I had to pay, and then I'd get myself back in the habit and quit. It was the only way I could get back into going to the gym consistently. Also, rest, it's good for you. Choose exercise you enjoy. Walking is exercise. I actually don't recommend this to anyone, but all of my longest runs, 16 miles non-stop, which is long for me, have been directly preceded by 3 shots of vodka. Pretty miserable as you begin to sober up, and pretty reckless BC dehydration again. Not an actual recommendation, but that's a personal hack of mine or Mel. Mine is like, they say dress for the job you want, but I also use this for the body you want. I try to usually dress in workout clothes like my sweats or gym shirts or shorts. It usually puts me in the frame of mind to work out or want to work out. Reminds me to actually get my workout in when I don't want to. For me, it's frozen mango. Used to routinely fail my calorie goals because of my guilty pleasure for ice cream and chocolate. Now, I prefer a bowl of frozen mango left to defrost for 10 minutes to either of my old favorites. And it's but a fraction of the calories and lower in price. The only hack is that there are no hacks. You have to do it yourself. Everything from water, rest, reducing cortisol, diet, consistent routine, etc. However, I would say time and attention and mind-muscle connection are the 2 best workout tips I have learned. In the 2 months I've played with it, I've personally lost nearly 12 kilos since December. But Ring Fit really gave me the motivation to push harder, and I've already made it a goal to run a 5,000 those year. Intermittent fasting. Breakfast was always met to me, but I realized about 6 years ago that my body runs much better without any food until noon. My workouts are much better also when in the morning right before ending the fasting time frame. Don't stress yourself about making everything perfect. Just do something every day and stop caring about the perfect plan or the perfect hack. If you have a routine that you do something every day and you are better than 90 than the other people. This one is hard because there was never one thing that made it easier. Consistency was the only thing. Just forcing myself to trying new things every once in a while helps. I recently discovered CrossFit and I am strangely hooked. Nike Training Club app. Free. It goes by timing rather than counts. Did 1 rep or 10. End of the exercise, you get a sense of accomplishment for the next one. If you hate using your phone, just do basic burpees with push-ups. Slowly. Progressive overload is key. Too many people do the same shit every week and wonder why they're not making any gains. I know people who for years do the same exercises with the same weight and are truly confused why. They've plateaued. Having a piece of equipment in my home. I know it's not possible for everyone, but I got a Peloton last year, and it's been the first time I've stayed consistent with a workout routine. I'm on a 32-week streak and still going strong. Gummy vitamins. I never forgot to take them since it was a treat. Turmeric curcumin with black pepper. Finding protein powder you actually enjoy to drink. Found a peanut butter cup, one that I look forward to drinking. Fitness is the hack. The vast majority of any health problems you run into as you age can be solved simply by taking care of your body. Pay attention and actually give a shit and you'll live a long, healthy life. Low weight, high reps to build stamina. High weight, low reps to build strength and muscle size. Always do both weights and cardio to burn fat. Cut calories first. To build muscle, maintain or increase calories. I have a show I only watch while I'm at the gym. So if I want to watch an episode of Supernatural, I have to go work out. And it also is an easy timer for me to make sure I work out for at least 40-45 minutes. Olive Garden light Italian dressing. Only 30 calories for 2 TBSP, 32 grams. It's really good too. Eat a big salad with this dressing to fill you up with less calories if you're trying to cut fat. I call my hack men's sha. Meditation, exercise, nutrition, sleep, sunlight, hydrate, appreciate gratitude. I aim to do at least 3 out of 7 daily for general fitness and well-being. Run. It's free, incredibly time efficient, great for your health. Really, nothing else compares if your time is the limiting factor and you live somewhere that you can run safely. 80-20 rule for endurance sport. Specifically running with me. 80 of your running at a speed where you can hold a full conversation and 20 at just above or just below race pace. It's so basic, but there is very little that water will not improve. Got a headache? Drink some water. Drowsy? Drink water. Sick? Drink water. Food cravings? Drink water. I found words to something I did on my own. Mind muscle meld. I truly believe I get gains quickly because of my ability to truly focus and feel if my work was productive. Diet is possibly even more than 80 of it. Seco works. That said, hardcore sticking to it is hard. Well, maybe not hard per se, but requires a ton of conscious effort. For me, female, focusing on health, getting stronger, energy up, feeling with good foods, taking the best care of my body versus skinny or a certain size as my goal. Pre-workout. I have this one made from green tea that's amazing. Able to get a boost for my workout without the sudden crash or prolongs restlessness afterwards. Staying up late every night. Drinking bourbon and Coke and eating chips. Terrible for my body, but does wonders for my mental health. A game changer. If you do a lot of fitness, but still want to go out and drink and party, you can go for vodka soda with lime. Tastes pretty good and is low on alcohol. I always burn myself out when getting into a routine. Going slow and making incremental adjustments over time really is keeping me from hating it.